Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In today's lesson, we will learn how to read and write zip file. Zip format is one of the most widely used format that is used to compress one or more file together into single location. This reduces file size and makes it easier to transport or store data. So, let's say first of all we will import pandas and zip file module python modules to load this. Now to read the zip file, if the zip file, the file which is stored in a zip format, and it is if it is a text file, that we can use the pandas function read CSV directly. There is no need to use special package or other modules to read this file. So here we have a iris FMS data sets stored in as a zip. So we use the read CSV. Okay, so it will load the file and stored in the data frame, and then this is the first 5 rows of the. So in this way, for any text file, we can use the read CSV to load the file. If format is other than text one, so we can use the zip file modules of the Python. This module provides tools to create, read, write, append and list a zip file. So here reading multiple zip files. So we have a file in which there are more than one file stored as in a zip format. So for here we will use the zip file method of this zip data, and mode is R. Then list zip files dot name list, name of the files stored in a zip format. So let's say we run this. So it will give the following print. There are two files inside the zip archives, iq.csv and iris.csv. Now to read these files, we are using the this pd read csv zip files dot open, and this is the file name. For file names in zip dot info list, actually all the information related to the files stored in the zip archives are stored in the info list. From this list we get the name of the files, and then we open these files, and here we are creating a dictionary. The first file fname.file, this is the key, and every the value is basically data frame in which file contents are stored. So in this case, when we run, so here there will be two elements, two keys, one keys for each files, because there are two files. And then if we run this, for example, because this is a dictionary, so if we use the name of the any files, iq.csv, so it will return the contents of that file. So in this way we can use the files. Okay. Now to create a file, zip files, here first of all we will use the same function zip file for creating the zip file with the mode W. So here first of all we create mycsv.zip, and then we write stored the mycsv file into the zip format. So here we have created a file mycsv.zip in which basically actually the file mycsv is stored in a compressed form. To create archive for multiple files, we can also write create a zip archives in which we can store multiple files. So here we are creating myfiles.zips, and then we write mycsv diabetes, and that's so we are going to write 3 files to this. So now my files.zip is created, which contains 3 files in a zip format. Now to read this my zip files, so let's say we run this. So the first row is print name list. Name list basically shows the name of files stored in the zip archives. So there are 3 files: mycsv, diabetes, and heart. The print directory actually lists the contents of the directory. So mycsv, this is the information related to the each files, their modified date and size. Okay. So in this way we can create a zip archive with multiple files. Now to retrieve the data, for example, to read the files, so let's say there are 3 files stored. So if we want, for example, her.csv, so we can write, because this is the directory Python dictionary, so we can use the key. Key is basically the name of the file stored in a zip format csv, so it will return the. So this is basically so if we want to let's say we use the head to just see the first 5 rows. So in this way we can retrieve the files. Reading Excel zip file, for example, if the file here emotions.zips, so basically in this file we have stored a Excel file in the zip format. So let's say we read this and then name list. So there is only a single file in this zip archive, emotions.slx. So we can read in the same way, where we will use the read Excel instead of read CSV. And if name file ends with this, so we can check also the extension. If there are more than there are different types of files, so you can retrieve the specific files. So here after running this, so it will store the here we are creating a Python dictionary in which key is the name of the file and their value is the contents of that file in data frame format. So if data, for example, we know that this is the emotions.sl xlsx, after running, so we will get the emotions. For example, we want to first 5 rows. So in this way we can read the file stored in any this. If a file is text, in the same way we can retrieve, we will use the same CSV functions, and just to check the ends with this the extension txt, and for example, to if we run this, so it will load the file kundi.zip, and then we can just to check this in the directory, so it will return the file this, and its extension is py, and size is this one. Reading multiple zip files containing different extensions. So here this multi-zip file contains different types of file. If we run this, so it will list the okay. There is some let's say for example okay, this is for example multi-zip.zip. Actually this is a file multi-zip. So here we run this multi-zip. So in multi-zip there are two types of files. One is extension is text, and the other is the Excel file. So we can use read CSV to retrieve the text file, and read Excel to retrieve the Excel files. So in this way we can create, we can write, we can read the files stored in a zip formats. Thanks.